Today on Sugar Spun Run, we'll be making homemade vanilla extract. Hey Sugar Spun Bakers, Sam here, and today I have a super simple but still carefully tested, well-researched, and perfected recipe. Vanilla extract is a staple in most of my recipes, but did you know that you can make it at home and usually for much cheaper than you can buy it at the store? Today I am going to show you how. I'm just going to be making a 4-ounce bottle of vanilla extract today, and for that you are going to need 2 to 3 vanilla beans. I'm just using 2, but for extra flavor you could add an extra 1. Now it's important that these fit into the bottle that you're using, so these are obviously too long, so I'm just going to cut them in half. Now after I've cut them in half, another thing I like to do is I like to split them lengthwise. That's because all of the beans inside of these pods are what hold the flavor to your vanilla extract. If you don't split them, you're just not going to be able to infuse that flavor quite as quickly. I don't know if you can see that, but there are lots and lots of tiny beans in there. All right, we'll drop these beans into our bottle, and I have thoroughly cleaned and dried these bottles first. We're going to be pouring some alcohol into this bottle. The easiest way to do that is to use a funnel. So I'm just going to fit that into the bottle. For traditional vanilla, you want to use vodka. I recommend using, it doesn't have to be expensive, a mid-shelf brand would be fine. You do want it to be at least 80 proof. Now I'm just going to carefully pour this into my bottle. You can use other alcohols. Bourbon is another really popular flavor that I like to use as well. All right, so I've filled this. Now let me add the top. And I want to point out to you that I have not filled this bottle all the way to the top. That's because it's important that you shake your vanilla extract fairly frequently, and if you fill it all the way to the brim, it's just going to be difficult to shake it. However, the beans are completely covered. That is super important. Now, vanilla extract does require a little bit of patience. It's not going to be flavorful and ready to use right away or even overnight. In fact, I recommend you let this bottle sit in a cool, dark area for at least 3 months before you use it. That's what's going to give it the best flavor, but if you let it sit even longer, it's going to become even richer and more flavorful. You can just use a Post-it or make yourself a little note about when you made the vanilla, but I do have these really cute little labels that are available on the blog so that you can print these if you'd like. I printed mine on sticker paper, and now all you have to do is cut it out, and then you can just write the date that it is ready right on the label and the date that you made it. Since this is sticker paper, I can just go ahead and stick this right on my bottle. So after several months, this will be ready to use. This also makes for a super cute Christmas gift. You can just wrap it with a little bit of colorful twine. I think these make great gifts, especially for showers and things like that as well. Now, after several months, your vanilla will deeply darken in flavor, as you can see this one of mine that I actually made last year. So just give it a little bit of time. And that is how you make homemade vanilla extract. I hope you guys enjoyed this super easy recipe. If you need links to the bottles or any of the other materials, make sure you check the description. I should have all of those there for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I don't have to taste this one, right?